Hello and welcome. It is Friday, the 21st of January. This is Flat Cap Callum speaking. Hello. Yesterday, I think I might have even got the day wrong on the video, so I have adjusted my watch. I do believe it is today, Friday, the 21st of January. That's what we're going with. Those of you who've had a look at the horses today will know there is a lot of opportunities out there in terms of the volume of races. So we've got quite a bit to go through today. Before we do, we'll do the review of yesterday, which isn't going to take very long because it wasn't very good. It was a pretty poor day. If you remember, we only did a half stake day, 2 bets. So first bet was our lucky 15. First leg looked really good. Just got beaten by a head, Evil Noble, and then the other 3 all got out of the places. They weren't far away in terms of physical places, so 4th, 5th, and 5th. But no return on there other than the 42 pence from Evil Noble. And then bet 2, Terrestia lost out in a bit of a head bobber in the first leg, and then the next 2 they got beat. So it was a poor day yesterday, it really was. So £10 stake, I make it 42 pence return. So poor day, still in profit for the week, still in profit for the channel, but a poor day yesterday. And also, whilst we're doing reviews, we did a tennis bet. I tried a tennis bet out on here, and that was terrible. I'm not going to lie. The third leg just got beaten, Naomi Osaka. So 1 leg out of 4. I've literally, take word for it, I've never had a tennis bet where I've had 3 legs go down out of 4. That was absolutely shocking. And then if we go triple whammy, the golf is not going our way so far. In the American Express, Seamus Power's up there in contention, definitely. The other 3 are not. And the Abu Dhabi Championship is looking terrible. So we're not completely out of it yet, but a terrible, terrible start in the golf. So all in all, 3 really good reasons for why you should follow what I'm saying today, because clearly I know what I'm talking about. But as I said, we are in profit for the week, and we are in profit on the channel. So let's see how we go today. So it is a normal staking day. So I did have a little bit of a debate about whether to go bigger today because of the volume. But the volume's there. I would say the quality of value in the way that I read it isn't there. So we have got a lot of horses to go through today. So there's 5 bets, 17 individual horses within those. So I'm spreading it out quite a bit today. But I haven't gone double stake. So this is a £20 stake, normal day in that respect. 17 horses, 5 bets. Some of you will think that's spreading it a bit too thinly, doesn't work for you. I'm looking around at the opportunities. One thing I will say before I go into today's horses is I have been asked around, are the bets I put up here the only bets I do? And the answer is no, I do other bets. The bets I try and put on this channel are the ones that I think work with a Sky Bet account to start with, or I think are particularly good. But also they are my best bets. So the ones that I maybe don't make it on here or don't make the cut are the ones that are probably a little bit more high risk, that much more likely to have a lot of dots in a row and not get anything and then get a big win. And I think for a channel like this, I just think it's not going to work. So even though some of the things I put out are high risk, the ones I do that aren't on here are even more high risk. And what I would say is, if any of those were to come up or win, I would never mention on the channel, because I just think it's unhelpful. So if I say to you, I'm between these 2 horses, and the other one was the one that actually won, I just think that's unhelpful. So I'm putting out what I'm putting out. There are other bets that I do personally, but that's not because I'm keeping them secret for any other reason other than they're either more complicated or high risk, or I'm doing it with a different betting account. There we go. All right, today's bets. Let's get cracking. Bet 1 for you today is a each way patent bet, all at Southall. So 3 horses at Southall. Sky Bet are paying 4 places the lot. Shy Jack, Makia, Harbour Vision. So it's 12 to 1 Shy Jack, 28 Makia, 16 to 1 Harbour Vision. I've got 2 of these bets today. This is the first one, which are each way patents. And these are all horses that I think have all got chances here, and I think the market's put them a little bit higher than what they should be. So I'm not saying these are bang certain. I'm not even guaranteeing them they're going to get placed, but I think from a value point of view, it's worth having a little pop at these for 4 places. Any of them could win. But clearly, if we get 3 places, we'd be very happy with that too. So first bet there, bet 1, each way pattern. A reminder, pattern is singles, doubles and a treble. So it's 25p, 7 bets, £3.50 our stake. Okay, bet 2 is our win Trixie bet. So we've got another win Trixie bet today. I think some people will find this a little bit interesting. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just, more fascinated what other people think. 225 Lingfield on the blind side, even money favourite. It's a 4-runner race, comfortably the best horse in my book, so we're sticking that one in. 345 at Meydan, Lord Glitters. It's a big field, and 11-4 is not a big price. It comfortably looks the best on form to me. It runs well at Meydan, so I think it should come and take them at a canter. For those of you not familiar with Lord Glitters, it comes from the back, so it will be a late one to fly at the end. But I think it's got a good shout in there. And then the Rogue one in there in the 4 o'clock at Newcastle, Rafe. Now that is a 4-runner race as well. 11-1, third favourite. They've got an odds-on favourite in there, solid second favourite. The way I would read that is I actually think those 3 horses are actually quite closely matched. So I'm not saying Rafe is the best one, but at 11-1, I could not leave it out. It's such a big price for a 4-horse race when that horse definitely can win that race. I don't think it'll be far away from the odds-on favourite at all. I may eat my words tomorrow, but I can't say enough. 11-1 is a big price. Don't stake your house on it, but what we're doing here is we've got 50p win Trixie and a separate £1 single on Rafe at 11-1. Now, if that horse was 4-5-1, I would probably be less interested, but 11s, I think it's well worth it at the value, so we're having a go. Bet 3 is our second each way pattern. This is a mixed course one. So we've got Lingfield 335 Theobald. Sky Bet paying 5 places there, 10-1. 5:30 Meydan, Justo Fiscal. I'm going to say that's pronounced. 4 places being paid there, 9-1. And Newcastle 6:30 Sharabang, 4 places being played by Sky Bet, 12-1. So 25p each way, singles, doubles, trebles, or call it a patent bet. That's £3.50. Okay, 3 bets down, half our stake done. On to bet 4, which is the main bet in terms of stake today, and that is a Lucky 15 at Dundalk. Okay, all at Dundalk. Sky Bet are paying 5 places on all 4 of these races. So we've got 340 Mayan Sun, 14-1, 445 Rilia, 15-2, 515 Koi Big, 15-2, 715 Acquiescent, 17-2. So we've got 25p each way Lucky 15 and an additional single on Mayan Sun, mainly because it's the bigger price. So if it does get placed, you get a little bit more return on it. So an additional single on Mayan Sun, so that's £8. That's 40% of our stake going on bet 4. But definitely, I think the best opportunity is to try and find some value in those Dundalk races. When they start paying 5 places on Sky Bet, and they've got 4 today, it's a real good opportunity to try and put 4 together. That's what I'm going with. And finally, bet 5 is an each way 4 horses accumulator. So bet 5, 4 horses, just a £1 each way accumulator. No other permutations in there, and singles, doubles or trebles. We're just going £1 each way accumulator. We've got 415 Dundalk Lady of Luxury paying 4 places. 420 Meydan paying 5 places. Land of Legends 9-2. 515 Dundalk paying 5 places. Could it be good 9-2. And probably the riskiest one to put in there, Newcastle 7 o'clock Tommy Taylor 7-1. It's in there more about the value. The horse can definitely win that race, I'm sure. It might not win that race, clearly, but I think 7-1 each way value, only paying 3 places, but it is a small enough field. So the riskiest one, I think, of those 4, and clearly the bigger price, but we're going to put it in there. £1 each way accumulator. That is our 5 bets of the day. Enjoy. Don't go crazy out there, and feel free to half my stake, not put any of my stake on, just follow what I'm doing on the channel. Either way, whatever you're doing with the horses, good luck, and I'll see you in the morning. Cheerio. Thank you.